So Ebbs, you were working away, digging out your footing, and disaster has struck, hasn't it, with Sharon?
Yeah, I won't call it disaster, but it's put me back a little bit. What happened was, I went over a very sharp, and I mean extreme razor sharp stone, and it was huge, and it actually sliced right through the side of the tyre, and it actually destroyed the inner tube. But fortunately, this vehicle is designed with an inner tube the old-fashioned way, so it didn't go kaboom. So what I have to do is I managed to get myself a second-hand tyre, which is better condition than this one here, and I bought a new inner tube as well, and the tyre was 60 quid. Buy a new tyre for a machine this big, you can spend anything from 700 to 1,200 euros just for a tyre. But I managed to get one for 60, and the inner tube itself, brand new inner tube, was 47. So I mean, it does happen, you know, it's one of those things. When you're doing excavation work, you don't know what you're going to uncover, and when you're doing it by yourself, digging out, you can't really see all around you 24/7.
Let's have a close up then, about what's happening with.
So
we'll just. Oh, go on.
So what I've gone and bought is I've gone and bought myself a small crowbar, and it's going to take me a while, but I have to prize this one off. And I've got a new tyre, well, second-hand tyre coming tomorrow with the inner tube. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get things resolved and back on track again for Wednesday.
Right.
Well, it was a massive breach in the tyre here, and it actually went into the inner tube as well, and it sliced the inner tube so badly that it can't be repaired. Now, it's very unusual to do this, but it's only because it's been a very old tyre, the reason why it damaged to this point.
So the aim today is what?
The aim today is we're moving the tyre, so I'm just loosening it off here so I can get inside. The aim today is we're moving the tyre, then installing a new tyre tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow.
I'll come round. I've got my hair in a thing, so I'll look a bit.
That's totally shot that as well. You can put your hand in there.
So we have actually got a couple of subscribers that we've met before from America that are taking us out for lunch, which is really lovely for them. For them, it's lovely for us as well.
She's got a very high opinion of herself, bless her.
We are going out to lunch with Tina and Ken, and we've met them before, and they're from near New York, I think. And we managed to share a few hours at the weekend with Sharon and Virgil from Canada, and they have actually started their visa process, so it'll be interesting to see how their application goes through. They've managed to secure a place in Villamora for a year, which is lovely for them. They're dying to get out of Canada because it's too cold and too expensive.
Oh, getting expensive.
Yeah, they can't believe the prices over here of stuff. They're just, for what we had on Saturday, our meal, we went out for, we had 2 pizzas, Sharon had a lovely fish dinner, Virgil had chicken piri piri and drinks, and he said he went out in Canada for 2 burgers and 2 beers, was 80 Canadian dollars.
Yeah, for 2 people.
And over here, for 4 people, it was 70 euros, I think.
Yeah. That was with extra drinks as well.
Yeah, and
extra trips.
Is it extra?
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
extra
it
trips.
was.
Yeah.
To Zabel's, which is a very popular Portuguese restaurant not far from us. Restaurant. and very typical Portuguese. And we had bread and olives.
Yeah.
And 2 canecas, which is large beers. And how big was the steak then?
20 ounce, easy 20 ounce.
20 ounce steak with chips, salad, 2 moussey puddings, coffees, €22.
How can you go wrong for that price?
So for me it's cheaper than going to the supermarkets and then having to wash up after.
I mean, in the UK it would cost you €30, between 20 to 30 euros, pounds, sorry, just for a 20 ounce steak.
But we did share it. We did share it.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was
and of course we did save the bigger portion for Bella.
Yeah, we did.
So
the disaster at the moment is we're trying to crack on with this house renovation.
At the same time doing other jobs for other people.
Yeah, Sharon's let us down with the tyre. So we've waited in since, well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And Friday last week.
Yeah, they said, oh, we'll deliver. It's starting to rain now. And what we're trying to do now is take the tyre off.
Yes, and if we can take the tyre off, I can try to get the tyre down to there and get them to fit it. Not to fit it, to change it, then I bring it back over here. I think that might be the only option really. Sometimes if the plan doesn't work, use plan B. Plan B doesn't work, plan C.
Yeah.
And if I can't get a tyre down there, I'm pretty sure I can strap it to Angela's back. On that, let's have a crack at it.
Yeah, and then that ain't budging now. I think your tyre's moving as well.
I'm just trying to work out.
It is moving slightly, Ibs.
That way.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty, you're tightening it up. You need to be doing it that way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're tightening it up. You need to do lefty loosey, Ibs.
Well, that was a bit of a naughty hour by me, wasn't it? I thought this was
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
But we're in Portugal. Now, I'm having to use a piece of metal bar because, being honest, it's the only thing I can get the leverage. I'm a strong guy, but these are a nightmare to get off. Yeah, I'm glad Angela's with me because
you'd have been tightening that wheel all day.
then we've had problems. Being honest, can you believe it, Angie? It's loose now.
Come on. Half the battle is listening to your wife in the first place.
Now, if I can get the wheel off today.
The wife was right.
Listen, this is an embarrassing thing. I should have known that. One bolt.
This is like a bush tucker trial. It's like, I love watching I'm a Celebrity get me out of here.
And now you can see how big the hole was.
Yeah, that's massive.
Oh, that was so easy now. If you have like little old pipes like this, big pipes which I've got, never throw them away because you can always use them for leveling.
So Abe's method is actually really working. Well done, Abe's.
I'll join that.
You're just a genius, aren't you?
Well, apart from unscrewing the bolt the wrong way, but it works. I'm not a genius, it's just that it's common sense, except for undoing the bolt.
Yeah. Oh!
Marco, meow, meow.
Oh, Marco, we've got nothing for you apart from biscuits. Marco's turned up, but Marco's, even though he's feral, He doesn't have to catch food himself, he just takes biscuits. He'd rather have the nice stuff. Yeah, I have actually. The one programme that I do love to watch is
How to Change a Tyre.
Celebrity Get Me Out of Here, and I watch it every year. I just love it. I'm going to move out of the way because this one might...
No, you got one more, yeah?
Oh yeah, you have, yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking you could actually roll that down to Gaia. It'd probably take you 2 days, but that is
Well,
an idea.
The idea was to strap it to the back of the lady, because the lady's a designer for this kind of
Not in a million years. I'm actually impressed that he's got it off.
What?
Said I'm actually impressed you've got it off. Right.
Well, it's very windy today, as you can tell, and the skies are very overcast. But to me, it's nice of a change. Now, I managed to get an old tyre to replace the other one, and to replace these brand new, they vary between 700 to 1200 euros per tyre.
Yeah.
But if I change one side and put a new one on, it means I have to put a new one on the other side. So I won't be able to drive it on the road if I have old tyres at the back.
Yeah, but you're not driving it on the road anyway.
No, but if I had to do it at some point, it's available. But I went down to the tyre place, and this was the only tyre they had. She's an old girl, but she's got no cracks or anything on it. And only 60 euros. And then about 60 euros for the tyre, and the inner tube was another 50 euros because the inner tube was totally and utterly ruined. So,
So you're happy?
finally we can start again, the project. Hopefully, this is the last of the work we have to do on it. Andrew, what do you think?
I'm not saying nothing.